all falling apart. He comes 4 days late, and all he says, listen, he doesn't say, fly, bring back the piece of meat you took. He doesn't say, cockroach, bring back the toenail you took. He doesn't say, vulture, bring back the ear you snatched away. Listen to how much was wrapped up in Lazarus come forth. You get it, you get it. And just saying Lazarus come forth, the roach had to come back and bring Lazarus' stuff back. The vulture had to come back and bring Lazarus. I'm just trying to tell you, there's no situation, none. I don't care what they write about you. I don't care what news station they put you on. If you got faith in can these bones live? A dry place, a valley, open, exposed to the elements of the air. The Bible says they were dry. That means they were exposed. 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 Ah, that's jacked up there. Because it's one thing to go through a problem and nobody know. It's easier to smile when they don't know. It's easy to praise when the person to your right and your left don't know. But the Bible says they were in an open valley. Nobody had skin to cover their mess. This is important because eventually everybody's mess. So when it's somebody else's turn to be stripped, pray. Pray for the one that's being stripped, that God may give mercy when it's your turn to. Don't sit and write about it and talk about it. Pray, pray, pray. They were in an open valley. That means exposure. Come on, Mr. Harvey. This is very important. This is a trip. Because the Bible speaks of skin, flesh, sinew, which is tendon or ligament. Other translations may call it muscle. Then bone. So we're introduced to the story at the bone level. But we know it wasn't always bone. The bone represents the decomposition. You understand that, right? It's been reduced to bone. But at one time, it was skin, flesh, muscle, then bone. So what God did was he stripped it down to the bone. So it was something about what it was that God didn't like. It was something about the way that it lived that God didn't like. But look at the redemptive value of God. I'll strip you of your skin. I'll strip you of your flesh. I'll strip you of your strength, but I'm going to leave the structure, because if we can rebuild the structure, we can give you new muscle. We can give you new flesh, and we can give you new skin. Are we going somewhere today? Pastor Phil, I feel good. He got on the coat. He got on the coat. No, don't take it off yet. I got to talk about it. The coat is the skin. It's covering everything beneath. And the coat has people fooled, because you can paint the coat. You can weave the coat. You can tan the coat. But the external is not what impresses God. That impresses man. So what God will do, he will try to convict you and get you straight about what's happening underneath without ever taking off the coat. But if you resist the correction, if you won't give in to correction, the first thing God will do, he'll strip your covering. Now take it off. So now I have no skin, with all along my flesh been cutting up, but you didn't see it because I've been covering it. Don't look at me that way. You who smoked cigarettes last night but brushed your teeth this morning. That's what you did. That's all you did. That's all you did. You brushed, you gargled, you're covering it up. And God will work on a certain level with that. Believe that. Because he never wants to fully expose your business. That's never the good. That God will do it. But he'll first convict on a skin level.